This plan won't work unless everyone cooperates. The old key still works, surprisingly. The app isn't working right now. My headphones stopped working after I dropped them. That excuse won't work with me. The trick worked perfectly the first time. Negotiation works best when both sides listen. This approach works for beginners. It worked out better than I expected. Don't worry, it'll work out in the end. The deal worked out for both of us. Our schedules didn't work out, so we postponed. I worked up the courage to ask for help. The kids worked up an appetite after swimming. He worked up a sweat just climbing the stairs. She worked out at the gym 3 times a week. I worked out the answer step by step. We need to work out a compromise. Can we work out the details tomorrow? The math problem worked out nicely in the end. I'm working on a new proposal this week. She's working on improving her pronunciation. We're working on getting the system stable. I'm working from home today. He works in finance. She works as a nurse. I'm working overtime this week. He worked late to meet the deadline. I worked through lunch to finish the report. She worked through the night on the emergency task. We worked around the clock to restore the service. They worked around the problem by changing the process. He worked around the schedule conflict by rescheduling. I work with data every day. She works with children. We need to work with what we have. I can't work with this noise. He's hard to work with. Let's work together on the presentation. The two departments worked together to solve the issue. She worked her way up from an intern to a manager. He worked his way through college. I worked my way through the crowded station. The plan worked against us in the end. His pride worked against him during negotiations. The rumor worked its way into the media. The stain won't work out of this fabric easily. I can't work out what he meant. We'll work it out, let's talk calmly. They worked it out after a long conversation. The new policy is working its magic. The medicine worked like a charm. Hard work pays off, but it takes time. It's a work in progress. That solution is just a patchwork fix, it won't work long term. I don't know how he works under so much stress. She works best in the morning. This feature works the same way on both devices. The crowd noise worked on my nerves. He tried to work the system to get extra benefits.